A new vlog equals a new project, right? Tends to be that way for me. As you can see, all the seats are out of the bus. The sound system has started, and I filled in all the holes from where the bus seats were with caulk. And we're going to try to do something unique because this is becoming a party bus. I thought that epoxying the floor might be kind of unique. I've never seen it done on a party bus, and I could not find it anywhere on Pinterest. That's the project I am getting ready to attempt today. My best friend is going to be here before too long and helping me with this project. Has she ever epoxied? No. Have I ever epoxied? One time on a floor at our campground. It actually did turn out pretty good. The only thing I'm concerned about is these lines in the middle of the bus, like these grooves, so that people don't slip. Nobody's really going to be looking at the floor that much at the end of the day, but my goal with it is doing this now, spending a lot of time on it, and having an easy cleaning process if there ever is, you know, liquids spilled all over or vomit. It is a party bus, so things can get wild, and it does on the other party bus. So we painted it blue, and now it's time to start on the inside. We did paint the ceiling, and then I did try these disco ball ceiling, but the price to do this all the way across was going to be like $800. RJ is worried about the lighting of these, like when people have lights and the LED lights shining, flashing, and becoming distracting for the driver, and that's obviously the last thing we want. Yeah, we're gonna work on the floor and see how this goes. Wish me luck. Prepping the floor is the most important part before you start the epoxy, because if it doesn't have anything good to hold on to, it's not gonna matter at all. So I went through and I did scuff the entire floor with, like, sanded it. Just a small scuff, nothing too crazy. It only took me like an hour or two. And now I got this cleaning solution that actually comes like with the epoxy. And it told me to wet the floor down completely and then mix this solution into a bucket. Have a little bit of a wet layer on the entire floor because, like I said, if this thing isn't clean, it's not gonna have anything to stick to. I think it's called etching the floor. And normally the floors are concrete. Puppy, you tend to be too dirty for these projects. Out. Out. Yeah, this floor I thought was so clean. Has a lot of dirt coming up from this. So I'm glad I bought this step. We're gonna do it all for a second time. We are 3 times past cleaning the floor with the etch. I just got a regular water hose and it said to spray it out after that. I could not figure out how to keep my shoes clean. So we are now barefoot. We went from shoes to socks to bare feet because I do not want any extra dirt getting in here. So it might be hillbilly, but it ain't dumb if it works. Now there are still corners in this bus that still have dirt along the edges. So I got all of my extra shop rags and towels. I'm gonna get all that dirt scrubbed out and just help dry the floor so that no dirt accidentally dries on the floor. Because like I said, if I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. That is what makes or breaks this epoxy. So me and my bare feet are going to do that now. New character alert, this is my best friend. We are in my future second party bus right now, and we are getting ready to, what are we getting ready to do?
We are going to epoxy the floor. So Lauren already sprayed it down, got it clean. It's been drying while I was driving here. We got these little paint chips to add some color to it.
Have you ever epoxied?
Okay, no.
So I've done it once, and it actually did turn out pretty good. I probably did it 4 years ago, and it's still lasting. So the only thing, and I was saying this earlier in the videos, this is not concrete. This, I don't know, this is like a plasticky type feeling to me. So I don't know how it's going to stick. So we're going to start in the back and go up this way, but this is a new version. I had to mix the part A and part B together last time, but this is like something about you roll it. Thoroughly mix material in pouch by shaking it back and forth. I feel like I'm giving CPR.
This one, yeah, it looks like you have to like roll it.
Like this?
Like it needs to be a Sure.
We are using this, it's epoxy shield from Menards. It was like With everything, I think $115. So to get a floor that I can power wash out the drunk people liquids after the end of the night is worth $115 and some scrubbing to me. I don't think that's working.
You look like a
I
little
think I'm
cat.
doing CPR.
All right. Well, there's no way to like break that open. All right. I think I just need a better grip on it.
Thoroughly mix material in the pouch by shaking it back and forth and squeezing each side of the pouch.
Okay, we did that.
Combine the two components, part A and part B, by placing the pouch on the ground and rolling it from part B towards part A. Thoroughly mix the material by shaking the pouch back and forth and squeezing the edge and corners for 2 to 3 minutes. So there's your Pilates for the day. Does that feel like your MREs? Like it's like
You know what? This is this is a huge MRE. But ours normally don't have like you put the liquid into it.
Okay, well that's how the old epoxy was, but they came up with this fancy system because getting the ratios was hard. And then I did buy this too, which is...
Oh, is it like glitter?
Well, it's like non-slip.
Did you get it from around here?
No, my dad got it down south. He bought like 12 buses at once because we did a bus derby at a racetrack. So we had like 8 buses that were themed. One was like Chick-fil-A themed. One was a John Deere tractor. We got school bus drivers from our local school to be the drivers. So kids came for free that night and they got to cheer on their local bus driver. We still have all the junk torn up buses. But you know what? They had a backwards test. Like, you had to race backwards, going in reverse in the school bus. And it was like the school bus drivers at a racetrack. And a woman won. And they always say a woman can't drive. But she wrecked everybody else. But you know what? That's kind of what it's for.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh.
It's more liquidy than I thought, actually.
Is this all gonna fit in there?
No.
Okay.
So, like, I say let's do what you think is about half, and I'll throw half of this in. But also, oh, good, I've got a paint stir. I was going to say, how do I mix this? Why is it that liquidy? It should not be that liquidy.
I don't know, but I kind of love this. This feels like, you know, when like you and your best friend would go outside and make a mud pie.
Yes.
In the summer. That's this, but grown up. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start there.
And that's why your mom always got pissed off, because you always made a mess that you did not plan on making. Sure. Grace is my city friend, and she really loves coming to hang out with me because, well...
We don't do this at home.
I say we layer it on pretty thick, though, because, I mean, it's going to get some wear and tear. Ooh, I'm going to like it. I really need to start in the real corner and not just the video corner. So, yeah, you just pour, like, a little bit out in your hand. Some people get like a legit blower that's all legit, but...
Ooh, we don't have that.
I am that.
Lauren, that looks so good.
I eventually want to do this to the whole shop, but that's 25,000 square feet, not 200 square feet. Mm-hmm. Okay, we have made it. It actually went a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. And it's looking really good. I can't wait to walk on it. I hope it looks this shiny for a long time, like once it dries. Because that's going to make it feel very clean all the time once it is clean after a rental.
Do you have the floor in the other one painted?
No.
Okay, so it's just straight bus floor.
It's bus floor. It needs a good deep clean, a power wash. We are literally doing it in our socks so that we don't get dirt on the floor. But I think it looks great. Okay, so we got the flooring done last night, and now it's Saturday morning. All the guys are in the fields, and it's a Grace and Lauren work day. Grace is finishing up some epoxy in the blue bus, but we're going to attempt to... There's a school bus over there. That's eventually going to be my Nashville-themed pink party bus. Dolly Parton, Nashville combined. We're going to take the seats out of that bus because those seats are blue. Put them in the blue bus. That means we have to figure out how to take the seats out. I've got my little Milwaukee light in here, which is nice. I grabbed a whole bunch of different wrenches to try to figure out what size it is. I know that one of us has to lay literally under the bus and hold the bolt. Normally when I do these projects, they at least set everything up for me, like the tools and stuff. Oh, that one's dead. This feels like a really big impact. Like this feels like the one for like big wheels. Heavy duty, and I feel like it's gonna strip everything out that I do, but we are building a shop right now and I cannot find any anything ever. So we're just gonna go with what I could find, and we know we need a 13mm socket. So you'd think they'd be in those little organizer kits, but they're just like thrown in here. 13, woohoo! So let me preface by saying this is my best friend. We met through Miss Ohio. She is not I would say you're not a project girl, you're just not a country girl.
I'm a project girl, but I don't have my own projects.
And not these types of projects. So she is actually loving coming to hang out with me, and I'm hoping this becomes like a YouTube series of us figuring things out. And we want to eventually have like basically our own HGTV show. So if any of you producers are watching, we are getting ready to take the seats out of this party bus, which is going to be our Nashville themed party bus for bachelorette trips and things like that, winery tours, and put these blue seats on the blue bus. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
Eventually I'm going to do custom seats in all of them, but you have to do what the budget allows for in the beginning. So we're doing it a lot by hand. You know what this is?
It's a drill. It's a Dremel. It's a
it's a bird. It's a plane. No, this is called an impact, but it's like a really big one. There's smaller ones. And this is like what takes bolts and stuff out.
Okay.
So lefty loosey takes them out, so that's going right. So you're going to keep it on that setting. This is your job.
Okay.
Which is scary because you're like, my wrists breaking in half are in your hands.
Okay.
So you see these little bolts right here. We're going to have to figure out like a Morse code system when I'm under the bus because my wrench has to be holding onto this.
The same bolt
so that it can break free. So you'll basically set this on there, and whenever we agree that we're on the same bolt, you'll just do that. And oh wait, it's already loose. Yeah, I just had to hold it on, not to break it loose, but to get it the nut all the way off.
Okay, and we're just gonna do that to 2 bolts on 4 times per seat for
a lot of them.
What, 20?
And then we're literally gonna do one of those
20
dramatic HGTV things where we like dramatically throw the seats out the back door. So we're gonna have to make like a collage. We have a very fancy shop and a very needy dog apparently, but we have a very fancy shop, but every bay is full with real projects. So I am having to use a dirt floor and a piece of cardboard. And this is not a fat man's job, let me just say. Wait, it might not be a skinny girl job. What if I get stuck?
No, you won't get stuck.
So anyways, remember how I said we were blondes? Just figuring this out? There is a lot more room on the other side, and I never looked at that. Sadie. Sadie. Wait, I don't even know like where the seats are hooked
Sadie,
up
come here, babe.
to. Wait, I think underneath more? Okay. This is the fun stuff that never gets on camera because I never have a videographer.
Ooh, it is dusty.
Sadie girl.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be tough. Once we get a good rhythm though, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah. So my thing is you're gonna be a tink tink, okay?
Okay.
You ever heard of a tink tink?
No.
So you're gonna go tink tink, and then I'll hear you and know what area you're at.
Sadie. Sadie Parton.
Okay. Hey, this is not a stick, it's a winch. Stop it. Okay. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
So this is where I'll be.
Do you want this or do you want me to set this up?
You got it, girl.
All right, I'm headed back in the bus. I've got to help Lauren find which bolt is the same bolt that I am hitting.
You gotta do the tink tink, Grace.
Oh, I've got to do, I'm on tink tink duty. What do I hit it with? I don't have a wrench, just this thing.
Just something. Oh wait, do it again. Oh, I think I'm like right under it.
You think?
Okay.
You were. I mean, if you can see where the stairs are.
No. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right. So
I can already hear that you're on the other side. You're over here.
give it a very slow throttle, because if you go too fast, it'll jerk and break my wrist.
Okay, hold on.
Just like that. Keep going. Good job. You already did one.
Got it.
Now pull the bolt out. And
It's
I've
out.
got the nut. You know how I broke it free last time without my hand being on it under here?
Yeah.
Do that to the one right beside it.
Okay. Woo!
Yeah, so that's what would hurt me. Okay, now I'm gonna put my wrench on. Hold on just a second. Now you're good.
You're good?
Yep. Okay. Now that's all we're doing.
Oh, we're gonna have this done. Now I just have to fit over here. Okay, I'm going to the one right next to the aisle, or do you want me to break them both
No,
loose?
I think, yeah, both. Go ahead and do both.
Okay, I'm on number 1.
I think it's already broke loose.
Yeah, that one wasn't hard. Ooh, shit.
Perfect.
There we go.
I got rust in my eyeballs.
Shit, yeah, you might need glasses.
Sit, bro.
She's ready to go now.
I'm going down under. Oh, what did I feel like? Oh, wait, it goes like this. You can angle it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that's perfect. The first seat done. We made some adjustments to our method. Lauren got a headlamp, and now we are back to business. Got it.
This is easier than I thought.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna take a lot longer.
Okay, next. It's a good thing I'm not fat.
What?
So it's a good thing I'm not fat.
Yeah, no, it's a really good thing you're not fat.
Oh, gosh.
Lauren, we're gonna have to hit these with some serious bleach.
What?
I said we're gonna, they're mushrooms growing.
Yeah.
I thought that those were pieces of like a stuffed animal.
I need help.
Okay.
My hair's stuck. I don't know how bad it is, but I can't move my head. My hair's stuck.
Would you? Okay, all right, I'm coming.
Guys, my ponytail is stuck in something underneath the scoop.
All right, here, you hold the camera. I can see your hair. Oh, okay. Don't move.
I should have put it in a bun.
Okay, it's not that bad. Oh my god. I think you're good. Can you move now?
Yeah.
You're good. All right, back
How's
to
it
work.
feeling? Look at, like, I'm literally, like, jungle gymming through this whole area to get up here.
Oh shit, Lauren. I mean, this is cool. I've never laid under a school bus before.
Yeah, I mean, all the mold hits me in the face, so I just close my eyes before you break the bolts loose.
Yeah, the mold might take us out.
Now, the issue is this big thing right here, which is the gears, I think. This is the gearbox, or at least in the race cars it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna slide.
Underneath
Literally. Hello. You know what this feels like? When people do the, like, cave mining through really tight caves.
Kind of like this.
Yeah, but less mold. Okay, you can go back to work now. Thank you. Crisis averted.
We just crawl back. We've actually, I thought this was gonna take a much longer time.
I'm glad it's not, because I kind of hate it.
Yeah, I got the better end of this deal for sure. I mean, if I was new in what I was doing, I'd trade you.
I don't know in what I'm actually, I gave you the easier part.
Yeah, I know, and I really appreciate it. Ew. Okay,
Me too.
got it. Stuck my hand in wet mushroom goo. What is this? You said it's the impact?
Yep.
Yeah, the impact tip here is covered in spider webs. Like I twirled them up like spaghetti.
Okay, Grace and I forgot to film the end of the video, but we got all the epoxy fully finished. We even went up and did up under the seat. That way it all just looks clean. We did these wall sides right here. If you walk into the bus, it all matches. It's all clean. And I'm super happy with the result. I mean, it's gonna be a lot easier to clean. And it really just looks better. It makes everything kind of tie in really well. So, as far as getting the seats done, we got like all but 6 thrown out. We ran out of phone storage. But anyways, the next step is getting the new seats in. Figuring out what kind of design theme I'm going to do in this one. And then getting them on the road. So, I'll see you in the next video.